Joe Biden on the brink, U.S. President's popularity drops to record as Biden faces pressure to reform America. Joe Biden is already the President of the United States on the verge of death after almost 2 years in office. He faced a series of crises during that time. Gun control laws, Roe v. Wade, and inflation are all topics the president needs to address. But so far, he's handled it badly, and Americans hate it. Support for the U.S. president is dwindling, with Mr. Biden's approval rating as low as it hasn't been since he entered the White House, according to data from FiveThirtyEight. A poll released on July 1 showed that Americans are losing support for their president, with 55.9% disagreeing with him. That compares with just 39.2% of those who approve of Mr. Biden and have a positive view of his work in office. A series of scandals have rocked America over the past few months, and none is more urgent than gun control and abortion laws. The president vowed to do something about this after the event, and speaking after Uvalde, Mr. Biden said, after Columbine, after Sandy Hook, after Charleston, after Orlando, after Las Vegas, after Parkland, no, anything is done. This time, it cannot be true. This time, we have to actually do something. The problem we face is a matter of conscience and common sense. But the National Rifle Association is still holding its annual convention in Houston, Texas, just weeks after the violence, a sign of America's deep divisions on the issue. The U.S. president is under pressure to reform America and address some of the country's long-standing divisions, such as gun control and pro-life and pro-choice arguments. This week, Mr. Biden met with NATO leaders in Madrid to discuss the future of the alliance, but he has returned to a country beset by domestic problems and rising inflation. On November 8, Americans will go to the polls in the country's midterm elections for Congress, where Democrats hold a slim majority. All 435 House seats and 35 of the 100 Senate seats will take part in the election, as will 36 states elect governors. The outcome of the election, which affects the way legislation is passed in the U.S., could have huge ramifications on Mr. Biden's ability to pass reforms and demonstrate to voters that he can deliver.